Somebody has to be passionate about it. And Yvon Chouinard told me one time that he can teach anybody to be a salesman, but he can't teach anybody to have passion. And he doesn't care whether you're a piano player or a goat rancher. If you have passion, then you can make it. You will make a difference. And that's my goal, is to make a difference on how people look and think about weeds and goats and sustainability, instead of all relying on the chemical companies to produce poison for us to put into the environment. Weeds are similar to nuclear waste. Once it's there, they're there. And you never really totally eradicate it, but you can get it to a manageable level where the natural grasses can compete. Leafy spurge is a noxious invader. It came from Eurasia. It's been in the U.S. since 1827. It came over in the bilges of the ships with wheat. And you can see it out here right now in the wheat fields. The problem with leafy spurge is it has a 20-foot taproot. It gives off a milky lactate, so most things won't eat it. It broadcast spreads its seeds up to 15 feet, and the seeds stay dormant for 10 years. And it will become a complete monoculture, choking out all the natural grasses and forbs that we need for wildlife, as well as ag and livestock production. Our natural environment isn't prepared for them. We do have weeds we do have leafy spurge in Teton National Park, and it is right on the doorstep of Yellowstone. When you have enough goats in a pasture full of spurge, is that they will completely denude the plant. The goats are browsers. If they're moving, they're eating. Once they get full, they lay down and chew their cud, and then a couple hours later they get up and go at it again. First thing is they take the seed head off. They take the flower and eat that. Then we bump them back through, and they start stripping the leaves off the stalk of the plant. By doing that, we shock the plant, and then the plant starts pulling all its nutrients out of its 20-foot taproot system, and the root system actually starts to atrophy. Then at that point, we put the beetles in, and because the plant is defoliated, there's no canopy cover to block sunlight, then they really take hold. And they kind of keep the maintenance going, if you will. It takes 3 to 5 years. It would take 3 to 5 years with spray. The other beauty of goats is that it's 1/3 the price of what spray is. There's no environmental damage. It improves the habitat. And then, even beyond that, it completes the circle by, we use the goats for meat in the fall. Working for Patagonia over the years, seeing the switch from industrial grown cotton to organically grown cotton, from taking plastic bottles like this. This shirt is made out of plastic bottles. The owner of the company has, he's instilled environmental activism in all of us, and that is encouraged throughout the company. So this is my part in being able to be an environmental activist in a certain way, a small way. I've learned that over the years working for Patagonia, that doing the right thing can be profitable, and it is very heartwarming and gratifying at the end of the day. It's really important to fight this war and to keep at it. We have so many wars on so many different fronts that the environment is faced with, that this is kind of a silent war, if you will, and but there's a few of us out here that are still really fighting this fight, and this is my contribution to the environment. Thank you.